After the WBS and adding the task name, I'm gonna just put the duration for this activity. So I go back to my Excel file, I have the duration. I just, as I told you, I'm lazy. I just go to the Excel, copy all. You can do it one by one, or here I just do all together. I see that the duration starts from the steel. I go to the steel and then press Control V. I copy it there. And as you see here right now, the activities duration, the task duration is changing the Gantt chart, and it is automatically calculated. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just remove the duration for these activities out for you to see, for example, how it works. If I click here and I press delete, it's like Excel file. You can delete one, for example, a cell value in the table view. So I'm gonna just make it a little bit bigger so you can see all the details here. So I have the roof envelope. I'm gonna delete all these. So you see that from the automatic task mode, it is changed to manually. You can do this, so it's just for your visualization to see what are the different options. Right now, if I want to see how the activities look like in my Gantt chart, you see that you can scroll back here, or you can unzoom to the top below, to the bottom right below, in order to see a kind of change of the date from this Gantt chart view. There is another way that you can change the view. You go to view, then you press time scale, you put it on months, and you see that right now the dates are changed: April, May, June, and the values that you see here are based on months. I can go up and down in order to see the activities. So right now what I did, I just added the duration, and as you see, for example, steels has the duration of 15 days, and concrete the same, because these two are happening at the same time. Right now I haven't added the predecessors, but the design, which is the summary task for these two activities, has also the duration of 15 days. If I change the task mode for a structure to auto schedule, you see that it is automatically calculated based on the summary activity. Again, if I do it on roof, automatically it is calculated. The same for envelope. That's for you to visualize what is the difference between automatic and the manual. So based on the start date of the project, which was 15th of April, it start to add the 30 days to the and calculate the finish date. So that's how it works. As you see here right now, all the activities, all the tasks here, they start from April 15th, because we haven't added the predecessors and the relation between these activities. In the next video, we're gonna add the relations and see how the schedule of these projects evolves and what is the end date of the project.